Hello everyone. I was going to tell you about something that happened yesterday. It was a bit unpleasant, but yesterday I went to Deer Park to do a litter pickup. I spent about 2 hours picking up litter yesterday, and one time towards the end of the litter pickup, I was emptying some of the litter I had found around the park there into a bin, and then all of a sudden some old woman just walks up and says, "What makes you think it's okay to dump all your litter in there and everyone else has to pay for it?" And then I said, "Oh no, what was she took out her phone saying she's going to take a photo of me." And so I said, so I was facing her this way, and I turned around saying, "No, you're not." So when I turned around this way, she wasn't able to see my face in the photo, just the back of my head. And then she came over on the other side, and she said, "What makes you think it's okay to do this?" And I said, "It's not my litter. I just found it around the park. I'm picking up litter. I'm doing good for the world." And she didn't believe me. She was just shaking her head. She's like, and I was nodding my head. So like, yes, that's what's happening. And so then she kept so she was getting really annoying. She seemed to be really confident for some reason. She's like a small little old woman. She's very frail. I don't know. She's a virus. I would not be that confident around a guy like me. And she said, she was, I was telling her to get lost, and it wasn't working. She kept on going on and on, and I got really angry. So I knew I had to do something. I had to show that I was being aggressive. I wasn't being calm. I had to start frightening her in a way, because you need to think of like a middle ground. I mean, if you just let her take a photo of you and send it to Dundee Rough Down like she was threatening to do, then I could wrongly get accused of illegal dumping, get fined. When I'm trying to pick up litter, do good for the world, that would be a bit of an injustice. Or if I went over and punched her in the face or something like that, knock her out, could do serious damage, I get in serious trouble with the law. So what I did instead was I just screamed into her face as loud and as aggressively as I could to fuck off. And yeah, okay, obviously it was very loud, very aggressive. People around me heard it, and I think she was terrified after that. Then there's heard some voice from some other woman in a car just outside the park. We're just like out at the gate around the back of the park there, and she asked what's going on there, and I said to her, "This bitch is trying to take a photo of me and wrongly accused me of illegal dumping." And then she asked, "Are you alright?" And I thought she was talking to me, so I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." But she said, "No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her." And then she told the old woman, "Why don't you just walk away?" And I said, "Yeah, I will." Or she was talking to the old woman this, so I thought she was talking to me. So I just walked over and I started putting all the litter that I found around the Deer Park, which mostly happened to be beer cans. People these days. But anyway, I was just throwing it in. And then there's some other woman who's standing beside another woman. So there's like third woman came along, and she was standing beside the woman I had screamed at, and she was just there, and she said, "Oh, we should ring the guards." But I was kind of just putting the litter in the bin, but I was taking glances every now and then to see what they were doing. And she had her phone. She didn't have her phone out this time. She wasn't saying a word. She wasn't moving. I think she was just. I managed to scare the shit out of her, so she wasn't really able to do anything. She's probably terrified to say. She wouldn't have had the guts to do that anyway. I mean, even if she thought what she was doing is right, and I was legal dumping, that's fair enough. But I mean, come on, you can't expect someone that small to come up to someone like me and just think you're not going to get any type of opposition or any type of aggression. No, that's just naive. That's foolish. And anyway, eventually the old woman, I say she was like in her 70s, and she was with some other woman I mentioned before. She was like in her 50s. I'd say the woman in the car was like in her 30s, younger. And anyway, they eventually just walked off. And yeah, I was glad to do that. I was glad they were gone. So I just threw my stuff in the bin, put the bag in the bin, and started picking up some more rubbish around the park. And yeah, it's just very unpleasant. It's like that's society for you. It's all go by the rules, go by the book. If you think you see illegal dumping, there's signs up saying that. Just call the authorities, take a photo of the person who's doing it. And obviously this one did it. And I hope I taught her a lesson. You need to be street smart. I mean, don't go try and take on people like twice your size. It's not going to work. She's so afraid, terrified of me for roaring at her. I mean, I'm not an aggressive person. If she said that to an aggressive person, she could be dead right now. She could get her fucking neck broken or whatever, because you know. But anyway, so that's life. Sometimes you try to do the right thing, and what happens then? You get abuse from people, and you know, I could have easily just sat around all day watching TV, doing absolutely no good for the world, and using up electricity and everything, using up money, and I would have got no abuse of it for all. So you know, but anyway, you can't let other people get in the way of what you feel is right. You know, in life, even when feel you're doing the right thing, you will get some opposition in life. So you just have to defend yourself sometimes. You have to just keep on going. You know, as Rocky Balboa, you know, like Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky Balboa movie, I think it was like released 11 years ago, said it doesn't matter how hard you hit, it's how many times you can get hit and get up and keep moving forward. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to try and do these litter pickups because they're good for the environment. I'm very annoyed around the area. It seems to be so many trees cut down. Deerpark, I was in Deerpark. I mentioned already doing the pickup yesterday. There doesn't need to be as many trees there used to be. Like there's this one side of the park used to be like a forest. Now it's more like a field now. There's so few trees now. It's just ridiculous. And here there's like in Deerpark, there's like this separate part of Deerpark. It was like a little forest now. Sure, there's not that many trees left there, so you keep cutting them down. So I think you have to try to plant trees as well to try to get rid of all this carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is going up. They say that before the Industrial Revolution, the carbon dioxide levels was 270, 280 parts per million. And it stayed at that constant, steady throughout for centuries. And in March, it went up to 400. So yeah, it's obviously a lot higher now than it should be. And cutting down trees is only going to make it worse. Planting trees will make it better, as long as somebody doesn't cut it down. But who knows? Maybe they're planting more trees. I don't know. I don't think they are. I think it's disgraceful. All we know about this global warming and stuff, we're just not making the effort. It's more about cutting down trees, getting paper, making tables and chairs, making money. We make money in the short run. Yeah, that's what we want. Don't care. Sure, so what if our ancestors, or sorry, the next generation, the generation after that, have to put up with all the damage that we're causing right now. So what? We still expect them to respect us. Don't question authority. Don't question us. Sure. I worked hard for many years. I've done great for mankind, for society, and whatever. And I think that's just sad. So anyway, that's it. Really, that's my video. Do what you feel is like. Will it be like, comment, subscribe? I'd like to hear your comments. Do you sometimes feel like you're undervalued? You try to do some good for society and you just get abused for it? No, all you want them to do is leave you alone. I'd like to hear from you guys, and that's my video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this far, you're very patient, and hopefully I'll see you another time.